So anyway, I told them what my goals were for the next year, and I'm not even joking, but the next day... Yo, how you doing, mate? You know what this video's about, you've seen the title, and I'm not here to mess around, son. So let's get straight into this shit. So, I truly believe that the moment you tell people what your plans are is the exact moment where you set yourself up for failure in achieving those plans. And that's because once you tell people what you're going to do, your brain receives a dopamine hit. And that's precisely the reason why it feels so good to tell people in the first place. And I know you know what I'm talking about with this, because I guarantee you've done it, and probably more than one time as well, because let's be honest, we've all done it. And obviously that includes me. I mean, I've done it loads of times. But why though? Well, actually, I know the answer. It's because it makes me feel good. And it feels good to tell people how great you are. But more so, how even greater you're gonna be in the future when you have that job or you work as a so-and-so. Like when I was at uni, I used to love telling people about what I was gonna do after I finished graduating. And it made me feel like I was the boy, because it made me feel as though I'd already achieved the things that I was talking about. And it gave me a false sense of success and like I'd already got that job, which, as I said, felt really good, but at the same time was a bit of an issue because it meant that I felt like I didn't need to continue putting in the work, as I felt like I'd already achieved what I wanted to achieve. So it would result in me slacking and either doing no work at all or just not putting in as much effort as I should have done, which of course ain't ideal. So yeah, keep your plans to yourself, especially if you're serious about sticking to them. You know, don't tell your friends and family about what you're gonna do, and instead, why not just show them? Don't tell them about that job you're gonna apply for, or don't tell them about that new business you want to start, or that new diet you want to start, or that new gym routine, or the fact that you want to go travelling. Keep that shit to yourself and let the results speak for themselves. Because apart from the fact that you're just validation seeking and receiving dopamine, people's opinions about your plans can really just fuck up your judgment, especially if your plans are slightly different and don't follow the norm. You know, they can cause you to doubt yourself and your decisions, especially if they pick out some flaws with your ideas. And I find that personally, the negative comments tend to stand out a lot more than the positive comments. I mean, yes, they might just be trying to help you, but the chances are they probably don't know that much about the advice that they're giving you and are just giving you the advice that they think is right based on the fact that the majority of people also do those things. I'm not trying to say that the people close to you don't want you to do well, but if we're being real, secretly they don't want you to do better than them. And this energy can really limit you and affect you in a negative way even more than you realise. So yeah, I mean, it's best just to keep things quiet, because at the end of the day, telling people what your plans are is just your way of seeking validation from other people. And you don't need validation from other people, do you? No, you don't. As long as you approve of your own decisions, then that's all that matters. Because most people don't even know the direction that they're taking, I swear, and they're just following everybody else. But you and I don't want that, do we? We don't want to be like everybody else. We don't want to be sheep. So the best thing for us to do is to trust in our own intuition and do what's right for us. And the best way to do that is to keep quiet and keep your plans to yourself and let the results speak for themselves. Obviously, we're going to make mistakes along the way. You know, we're human. Well, some of us. And we'll definitely find that certain things don't work as well as we thought they would. But that's the way we learn. So let's be grateful for it and keep moving forwards, baby. I think that'll do for this video. Thanks for watching. And, see ya! And it gave me a false sense of...